should have known. An old farmer on his tractor holding up the traffic.
Well, that's me just been on BBC Radio Local. Yes, indeedy.
Hi guys, welcome to this week's episode of Richard on the Old John Deere. I'm Richard and I'm on the Old John Deere today. I'm heading up for a load of cake to the local mill. There have been reports on the radio this morning that the road was flooded and it's washed a section away and there's a huge pothole in the road, but hopefully by now the flooding will have subsided and I can get through okay. I'm also going to include a little bit of me being on the radio, so I'll pass it over to Vicky Warham and she can explain about the competition. So sit back and enjoy the video.
Vicky Warham on your local BBC Radio Cumbria.
First things first, okay, 6 o'clock's the picture, getting our clues from... Hi, I'm Kate. Kate looks at this picture, what's she describing? A new clue off Kate today with this one.
If you wanted to make one yourself, how long would it take?
I suppose it wouldn't take that long to fashion one out of wood or something. Okay, so pretty quickly you can make one out of a bit of wood, out of a stick. We know that you take it on holiday if you go camping, you use it outside in the summer, could potentially last forever. Light enough and small enough, you carry about 25 at once. Made out of one bit of material. Makes a clank if you chuck it against the wall, and you can fashion it out of a bit of wood. What do you think? Any last minute guesses, let me know today. Shout out to Chris in Barrow, thinks of tent peg. Pat in Finsway thinks of tent peg. So there's Colin in Dingbro. Joe's at Kendall. Hello to Chris in Dickinson, says Vicky, what about a wooden clothes peg? Les is in Carlisle today, thinks a wooden spoon. Reese in Florida thinks a wooden spoon, or a walking stick, or a slingshot. Brilliant guesses coming in, not right so far. Don at Thursday says a boomerang. Linda in Barron says a fly swat. Leslie in Kendall thinks a walking stick. Ian in Maryport thinks a walking stick. None of those, but we do have somebody with the right answer today. Hugh. On day 6, somebody who's going to put us out of our misery, tell us what the picture is. It's Richard, who's on his old John Deere. Richard, how are you doing?
I'm great, thank you, Vicky. How are you today?
I'm all right, thank you.
Have you got it? Do you know what the picture is? If not, keep thinking. We'll give you the answer later in the video. So this is me just cleaning the trailer out. Looks pretty much it. I'll go and get the tractor and head off to the mill. That shed door's pretty tight. You don't have a lot of room. With an inch or so each side of the tractor there when we're backing in. Don't forget to let the loader down. Oh, don't catch the gutter. There we go. There we go, hook the trailer on. And we're all set to go. There we go. Lift the loader up, you don't want to catch the roof opposite. There you go, we've got the little trailer on and we're ready to go. Moved on, we're out on the road now. Why are we slowing down? Should have known, it's an old farmer on his tractor holding the traffic up. Richard, you can't say that. It's normally you holding up the traffic on your old John Deere. Here we go. The old John Deere doesn't actually go this fast, but I speeded it up to get past the boring bit. Right, we're heading up to where the road was flooded now. Just going over the river there. Looks pretty high. And you can see the water in the field further over there. They've got traffic lights up. Must be to keep people out of the hole. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, it's not too bad. They've just washed the surface off the road there. Don't suppose you'd be too happy if you hit that with your new alloys on your car, would you? I don't think so. Just turning in to the road up to the mill now. Northwest Farmers Sandysike's mill. Just on the right hand side this is the weighbridge where lorries that are bringing the raw materials in get weighed in and out. There's one empty in here. It tips their load into the bunker there, and it's augured away into the appropriate bins. Might just see the legs there, the legs of the storage bins that are outside there. We're going along the back of the mill here, and then at the end we turn in through one of the loading bays where the wagons load up with the cake to take it out, just through here. And that in front, that's the shed where they mix the blends up, so that's where I need to be. But first I have to pull round onto the weighbridge. I've been to the office, I've got weighed in. So now I'll reverse off the weighbridge back into the shed there. And I'll get loaded up with a load of Nutty Big Boy. Do it in a wanna? Yeah, no problem. Perfect. You can't really see much today because the windows are all steamed up at the back there. It's got a JCB load all, and it'll come and tip one bucket, fills my trailer there. There you go. Lovely load of Nutty Big Boy. Whoops, he's spilt a little bit over the front. I think I better just go and tidy that up a little. There, he pressed it down with the bucket just to stop it all blowing away. Just push it in along that front there. Don't want to lose any. Should be okay now. Pull back out onto the weighbridge again. Get weighed out. Right, I've been to the office and I've got weighed out. Just under 2 ton on the trailer there, which is enough to keep us going for a little while. And now we're heading home.
If you look on the right there, you probably just can make out the legs of some of the storage bins there. Not the best of shots, mate. Jump forward now. This is getting back to the farm, coming down the lane. There we go. Now we've got to back it into the shed. If it's tight, back it, reversing the tractor in to pick the trailer up. It's even tighter when you're reversing the trailer in. You have to watch the back and you have to watch the front as well. You have to remember to lift your loader up, Richard. Lift the loader up. Ah, there we go. Get round. Push the trailer in there. There we go. And don't forget to let your loader down again, otherwise you'll be knocking the gutter off the shed. Come on, let your loader down. Down, 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 down. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Drop the trailer off. We're sorted. Now we'll head back to Vicky Warham and see if she can sort us out with the answers to what's the picture.
We do have somebody with the right answer today. Phew. I'm day 6. Somebody's going to put us out of our misery. Tell us what the picture is. It's Richard. He's on his old John Deere. Richard, how are you doing?
I'm great, thank you, Vicky. How are you today?
I'm all right, thank you. I was whinging before that, you know, in the grand scheme of things, not a big deal. But I was supposed to get my hair chopped and coloured at the weekend, but obviously hairdressers are closed at the moment, so I feel like I'm going to have to wear a hat for the next few months, Richard.
You'll just have to be like me and cut your own.
Right, okay. So talk me through this.
You get a set.
Actually genuinely cut your own, and does it look all right?
It looks great. You get a set of
Yeah.
clippers and you put the smallest comb on you can find and just take the lot off.
Oh, right. So you've got, like, what do they call it? A number one or
A number one, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, right. I can't believe you're suggesting I walk around with a number one, Richard. I've not got a space for it, and I've got a little tiny pinhead. It would never work. Now, tell us, let everybody out the misery, tell us what this picture is that Kate is describing.
Well, I think some of the clues are a little confusing, especially when it makes a clank when you threw it against the wall and then you could make one out of a piece of wood, which you could indeed, yes, because I've done it myself. When I've been camping, I've had a stick to toast my marshmallows on because it's a toasting fork.
It is a toasting fork. Well done, fella. And yeah, it's a tough one, isn't it? Because, you know, if you buy a toasting fork, it's going to be made out of some kind of metal, isn't it?
It is, yes, indeed.
Yeah.
And
But then you made one out of wood yourself, so...
And also, you said you would use it outside. Well, when I was a kid and we had a real fire, I used to make toast with a toasting fork on the real fire.
Oh, wow. That's
The best-
so nice.
The best toast I've ever had, yes.
I bet it was. You know what? I'm really desperate now that you've said that. Just because it's like a rainy, dreary kind of muddy day in January. Slice of white bread, toasted within an inch of its life, and some thick best butter on it.
Absolutely,
salted.
yes.
I'd have a bit of Marmite as well. Would you have Marmite or not?
No, marmalade. No, orange marmalade.
Oh, right, okay, marmalade for you, Marmite for me. Well, at least you're not trying to nick mine and I'm not trying to nick yours.
No.
Listen, Richard, well done. It was indeed a toasting fork. So, are you on the old John Deere today?
I am on the old John Deere. I'm just mixing some silage up for the cows.
Lovely. Well, listen, we'll let you get back to it. Very nice as ever to have you on. And we'll talk to you next time, all right, love?
Thank you. It's been great speaking to you.
Take care. That is Richard on his old John Deere. We're getting it.
Well, that's me just been on BBC Radio Local. Yes, indeedy.
Well, there you go. that's it for another week. Thanks for watching, and thanks for Vicky Warham for letting me ruin her good show. Yes, indeedy. Hope you've all enjoyed it, and if you have, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to see some more, hit the subscribe button. But for now, this is Richard on the old John Deere, saying thanks for watching and see you again next week. Bye you all, bye!